Today we're getting wild in the kitchen with Chef Jim Kinberg from Fire Lake Grill House and Cocktail Bar. And Chef Jim, I understand we're doing a little twist on some southern fried chicken, but we're doing northern fried pheasant?
You got it.
Sounds good to me. So, Chef Jim, how does it make it northern versus southern?
The big twist is we're using wild rice flour in our flour blend. Gives it that little extra crunch.
So what are the first steps? I see we're soaking here in buttermilk.
We do. I have some already kind of pre-marinated in the buttermilk, but you're going to take your pheasant breast, cut them into little strips, dip them in the buttermilk. I also like to season the buttermilk with a little of your favorite hot sauce.
And how long does this marinate?
You can marinate overnight or at least up to an hour.
So should I just grab a couple pieces and
Go
throw
for
in the flour?
Yes. Buttermilk helps the flour actually stick to it. It's all right, it gets a little messy. Once you got it nice and coated, kind of shake off the excess.
My fingers are going to be extra crispy. You're not cooking unless you're getting messy in the kitchen, right? So, Chef Jim, before we put these in the frying pan, is this just plain wild rice flour or are there spices added to it?
We did add a little bit of spice to it. You got to give it some flavor. There's salt, there's pepper, paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's it. We've got our oil in a cast iron pan, but here's the trick. Put the tail in first. You want to see that little bit of sizzle, and then just kind of drop it away. You don't want to splash it down or drop it towards you. So tail first, and then drop it away from you. These are really thin, so we need internal temperature of 165 degrees. With these thin little cutlets, it's going to take us about 3 minutes aside. That's exactly what we're looking for. You get those golden brown edges, that tells you it's time to flip. You see we got nice golden brown on both sides. These are ready to come out. I like to put them on a paper towel and just let that extra grease kind of drip off.
So now for the final touch is this secret ingredient that you said might be a little hard to find, but it's vinegar powder and sriracha powder?
It is. So a little hard to find, but it's delicious.
Well, thank you, Chef Jim, for showing us the northern twist on northern fried pheasant. And of course, it's available here on the menu at Fire Lake. I'm digging in.